Hey, oh my Facebook Live family. So I'm coming to you live and I'm trying something new out. So I have a tripod, and with my tripod, it's adjustable so I can adjust it. And I have it adjusted, so you guys let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Let me know what you think about it. I kind of like it. The angle is a little odd though, so I'm not too sure about it. I'm not too sure about it. But those who are all catching me, my name is Altavice Pelzer. I am the voice coach, not a voice coach, but the voice coach, coming to you live for episode 6 already, guys. 6 already. Thank you for sharing out the broadcast. Episode 6 of Speak Easy. Speak Easy is when I come to you guys live in the afternoons, and I talk to you guys about the process that I'm going through to do the upcoming events that I have. I've been having other people reach out to me about new upcoming events. Hey, Prophetess Regina, how are you guys doing? Hey, Alyssa. Hey, guys. So let me know if you can hear me. Give me a 1 if you can hear me and see me okay. It looks kind of dark on the screen, but I'm thinking that's because it's kind of overcast outside right now. Thanks for sharing it out, Alyssa. I think that's because it's kind of overcast. But y'all know I'm like always moving. And I love that I can use my hands. And y'all know I talk with my hands anyway, because I'm extra like that. Hey, Fatima. Hey, Frazier. Y'all know I'm extra like that, and I talk with my hands, so that part. Can you hear me okay? If you can hear me okay, put a 1 into the comments. If you can hear me okay. If you can see me okay, put a 1 in the comments. Hey, Tiara. And so I'm excited because, like I said, first of all, I'm using one of my toys. I'm using a tripod that's adjustable, so it's onto the railing right now, so I don't have to hold anything. So that means I get to play around and act a fool. Okay. Great. Thanks, guys. So I am coming to you live for day 6 of Speak Easy. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was that, there's always some connection that you should feel when you're speaking. Now, somebody about to say already, oh, I got to be connected to where I'm going to speak. No. There should be a connection with what you're talking about, who you're talking to, or the area you're speaking in. Hey! There should be a connection with who you're talking to, what you're talking about, or who you're speaking to. And so, for me, something that I revealed when I was talking to Shane last night on the Shane train, if you haven't connected with Shane already, you definitely want to do that. So that's Shane DeGary here on Facebook. But I was talking to him last night and I said, this event that I'm speaking at on Sunday, I'm going to tell you why it's so important to me. So first, before I tell you, you guys share out the broadcast, because I want to share this with somebody, because this may help somebody who is scared to speak. This may help somebody who is scared to press that go live button. This may help somebody that's scared to be that motivational speaker. They're scared to define their voice. They're scared to find their target market. So they're scared. I'm not scared anymore. So I'm coming to show them how it gets done. Hey, Shalonda. Hey, sis. And so I'm speaking on Sunday in Philadelphia. I'm super excited, and I didn't tell anybody. I was kind of like keeping it behind the scenes that I would, first of all, you don't know where we're speaking unless you get a ticket. bit.ly/quick tour tickets to get your ticket for this weekend. Now, that is for a virtual ticket or a live ticket. And if you buy a live ticket, you get virtual access to all of the cities. How good is that? You get virtual access to all of the cities. So, bit.ly/quick tour tickets. Now, about this Sunday event, oh my goodness, I'm super excited. So what I didn't tell anybody, right, was that this Sunday, I found out where we were speaking. And where we're speaking is literally, now those who have been following my journey, thank you for sharing that. Those who have been following my journey, you know my testimony. You know the fact that I am both a victor over molestation as well as the mother of 2 girls who are victors over molestation. You know about the process, and you know about everything that I went through with moving from Philadelphia all the way down to Maryland and everything that went along with that, or at least a good portion of it. This is the part that I wanted to talk about, though. I said that when you speak, you should be connected to either the audience, to the topic, or to the place. This is something that most speakers won't talk to you about. They won't even share this part of the information with you. So share out the broadcast. Somebody definitely needs to hear this piece of why it's so important that you really understand the whole point of being a motivational speaker. So this Sunday I'm speaking, and I'm speaking in Philadelphia for the first time. Okay. Let me run that back for y'all. Hey, Tanya. Let me run it back for you real quick. I'm speaking in Philadelphia for the first time this Sunday. Philly is my hometown. Philly, Philly. Hey, hey. Philly, where I am from. Ooh. Philly, Philly. Hey, hey. Philly, where I am from. But this is the thing. The location that I am speaking at in Philadelphia, guys, is literally one of the locations that I went to immediately after my court date for my girls. Now, how about that? How about that right there? Hey, sis, how about that right there? The place that we're going to, and you won't get the location, right, Shalonda? You won't get the location until you sign up and register for your ticket. So the place that we're speaking at is literally where I went after literally like right after, hey Paul, right after the court date. The court case, literally. So one of my good girlfriends, her name is Jennifer. She's actually a lawyer. She has a private practice in Philadelphia. And she had just finished her courses, become a licensed lawyer. And so she was in the courthouse with me. She was in the courtroom with me the whole time. And literally, this was where we went afterwards. I'm super excited because I was like, y'all know I love food, first of all. So I was excited about that part. But on top of that, I get an opportunity to go and speak at the place that gave me some comfort after being in that courtroom. And that courtroom, everything that I went through, the mindset, the emotions, the me crying out, the oh my goodness, everything, like it all flooded in my mind as soon as I saw where the location was. So this is why I'm saying, right? Hey, Harold, this is why I'm saying literally, you have to be, as a speaker, you need to be connected to either the location, the topic, or your audience directly. It changed exactly what I was going to talk about this Sunday. So I had, in my head, I had this whole thought process, and I had this whole idea of what I was going to talk about when it came to, quit hiding your voice. But how much more powerful and impactful is it going to be that is one of the places where I first was able to relax after having my voice heard. And not just having my voice heard, but having the voice of my girls heard. How about that? Catch me in Philly. How about that? bit.ly/quit tour tickets. So I'm excited. That means I'm even more amped for this Sunday. That means that I'm even more amped for what I'm going to talk about. But it also means that I changed my topic. So guess what? Some of y'all are like, oh my goodness, when I get an event, I gotta have this topic thought out months in advance. I gotta have this idea thought out months in advance. Nope. That's not it at all. When you have an event coming up, sometimes because you are connected to the place, the people, or the topic, your subject will change. Your topic may change. It's okay. It's a part of the process. So with everything that I had before, it doesn't mean that I'll never speak about those things. Hey, Angela, it just means I won't speak about it right now. Right? It doesn't mean that I'll never speak about it. It doesn't mean that I'll never give that particular speech. It's just saying that as of right now, I'm not giving that speech. Yes, it is. Yes. So it is so super exciting that I get this opportunity to stand in front of people. Now, this is the thing. We all know, A lot of times when you're doing something in your hometown, you don't always get as much engagement as you would think. So I may not have a lot of people that know me that's at the event, but that's okay. I may not even have a lot of people that's supporting me that's at the event, and that's okay. Because guess what? I'm connected to the place. And that connection will will be out everything else, y'all. The connection to that place is going to beat out everything else. Everything else. Oh my goodness. I was sitting there and I was like, I was going to do an event page on Facebook and invite everybody that I know that's in Philly or in Jersey and Delaware. And I was going to do all this stuff. And I'm like, I still may do it. But that message is going to be powerful regardless. And that message is going to be powerful because it's authentic. See that part. As a motivational speaker, as a paid motivational speaker, stop trying to think that you have to talk about what everybody else is talking about. Stop thinking that you have to ride the bandwagon. You don't. You don't. Listen. I know that's right here. He said, who needs to be there will be there. And guess what? Not only will they be there, they will get something phenomenal. They going to sign up for classes. They going to run and jump, do backflips. I hope they don't do backflips. I ain't rushing nobody to the hospital. So listen. I'm not rushing nobody to the hospital. But I really needed you guys to understand this, is that being your authentic self as a motivational speaker is very important. Because guess what? Your topic may change. What you're talking about may change. Guess what? If it does, it does. So what? I gotta write a new speech. Okay. Now, my clients know that when I say I have to write a new speech, that doesn't mean that I'm writing out 6 pages of a new speech. My clients know what that means. Because some of y'all still write speeches and write these page-long speeches and read from the paper. Hey, Devin. Some of y'all still writing speeches and reading from the paper. That's not what we do. When we are moving up in the ranks, we got to do better. We got to do better. We got to do better. Y'all know I love engagement. Y'all know I love interaction. So I can't read from a piece of paper because it's not going to be authentic. It's not going to be me and you. It's not going to be, I got to have eye contact with the audience, with the people who are sitting or standing in the room. I can't do it. If I don't have that engagement and interaction, I'm like, draining. I'm tired. I don't want to do it. No, I got to have engagement. I got to talk to you. I got to see the look on your face when I say something that make you laugh. I got to see that. And so that process that I taught my speakers, so we have one more week of the public speaking for keynote speakers. We have one more week for that, and then we'll be starting public speaking for entrepreneurs. That'll be coming up soon. bit.ly/DTM class. So that part, one more week for that class. One more week before that class starts. And they've literally learned, okay, the importance of getting interviews. They've learned the importance of networking. They've learned how to write that killer speech, how to get focused and what topic to do, and how to knock that topic out the water. Like, I mean, completely out the water. So rewriting a speech is not hard. And if you think that I'm joking, that, oh no, she didn't have to rewrite a speech. If you have not checked out this speech that I did in January, go check it out. bit.ly/8-minute video. bit.ly/8-minute video. I literally went and took a 30-minute video and I transformed it into an 8-minute video with only knowing that I had 10 minutes to talk about a minute to 2 minutes before I was supposed to go up. That's why I've did the process that I've done. That's why I've involved, I've made it even a better, like I've critiqued it, I've narrowed it down, I've made it pretty and all of that stuff, but I made it so it works. I made a system that works so that way speakers aren't thinking that they have to write out these long speeches in order for them to be accurate, successful, on point, connecting with your crowd, connecting with your audience, making your voice heard, all of that part. And then the sun wants to come out, and it is hot now. Ooh, Lord. So it's important for you to understand all those things. So for those who are just joining me, my name is Altavis Pelzer. I am the voice coach, not a voice coach, but the voice coach, coming to you live for episode 6 of Speak Easy, where I am giving you the behind the scenes of what I go through when it comes to doing events, doing interviews. You guys, I just did an interview on Monday. The replay of that is already out on my Facebook page, and I think it's on my Twitter as well. So I know for definite it's on my Facebook biz page, bit.ly. Find Your Voice Now on Facebook. You'll definitely see it on my business page. But who am I? I am a motivational speaker. I'm a certified life coach, and I'm an Amazon best-selling author. And now because of the sunlight, I can hardly see anything. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Angela. It's amazing because guess what? I have the event in Philly, I have the events in Baltimore, and then I'm finalizing the interview in Baltimore on next Friday, and then next Saturday is the Ayala Awards, the Ayalas, which I was nominated for one of my ebooks for an Ayala. So I'm like, next week is going to be like, go, 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 get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. We moving and shaking. But see, something that I was telling people all the time is that social proof is very important, especially in the technology age. Guess what? People need to see what you're doing. They need to see the behind the scenes. So, I might write a speech and then have to rewrite a speech. It happens. I might write a speech, and when I get there, I might have less time than what I thought when I originally wrote the speech. It happens. But guess what? When you get the right training and when you get the right process down, then that won't deter you. That won't knock you off track. And if it still is knocking you off track, then you're not doing something right. You need to get in class. bit.ly/DTM class. You need to be able to learn how to speak on the topic. This is the other thing. So many of y'all start with one topic and then go all the way left. That was right. Don't judge me. So you go all the way left. When you started with one particular topic, you go all the way left field, and you lose your audience. You go all the way left field, and you're no longer speaking directly to the audience that's in front of you because you went off on a tangent. Guess what? When you write out the perfect speech, you stop doing that. Because you already know exactly what points you're going to hit. You already know exactly how you're going to hit them. So, bit.ly/DTM class to sign up for public speaking for entrepreneurs. Because guess what? Class is about to start. I'm super excited. And like I said, today it was all about, hey, you got to be connected to that audience. You got to be connected to the topic or to the place. Since I found out where the place will be this Sunday, I am definitely connected to the place. And y'all going to see it when I speak. Watch me. Listen, Linda, listen. Y'all don't know? I'm about to do it. Watch me. So you definitely have to be connected. If you're not connected, then what's the point? What's the point? That's just like saying I'm going to be a motivational speaker, but you're not reaching out to nobody. You're not signing up for no opportunities. You're not saying yes to opportunities. Some of you are going to say you can't say yes to opportunities because you're still at a job. That's understandable. So what do you need to do to get off that job or to get more time so you can go ahead and speak? What time do you have available to speak? See, some of y'all have very bad time management skills. Listen, we was talking about that yesterday. Some of y'all got on Monday, some bad time management skills. And so bit.ly/ if you go to bit.ly/unicorn resources, there is a time management course on there, like a short one. I forgot how long it was, but it gives you tips. It gives you ways for you to have better time management skills, because as a public speaker, you have to have some really good time management skills. You have to understand that social media is not your only marketing plan. It's a part of the marketing plan, but it's not the only part of your marketing plan. And if it is the only piece of your marketing plan, then that you cannot be a successful paid speaker. You will not be able to be a successful paid speaker. So that's what that is. That part. So I love coming and talking to you guys this afternoon and every afternoon for Speak Easy. Those who are coming in, thank you for the reactions. Thank you for sharing out the broadcast. I'm hyped, y'all. Look, the sun done went down. It's a nice cool little breeze. Like, hey, Jan, hey, Kendra. Like, hey. And I think I'm going to be standing out here a little bit more. I got to work on this angle, though. Like, I don't know how I feel about the angle. Let me know. What do you think about the angle of the camera? I told you I'm using my my tripod right now that has the bendable legs. So let me know what you think about the angle. I don't know. It might mean that I'm going to have to suck it in a little bit longer. Suck it in a little bit better so I can... so I can have better posture or something, right? Oh, thank you, Janet. Love seeing you and seeing messages from you, sis. Looking forward to some amazing things coming up in the future. Yeah, I might have to suck it in, y'all, because the angle, it get a little the tummy, you know. I want to make sure I'm not, in case, you never know, Boaz might come across the video or something. No, let me stop. So y'all know I'm silly. In case you didn't know already, I am. But I thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you guys. You know that I do not take it for granted that you guys come and share out the broadcast, that you come and you engage with me and talk with me, and we, talk about these topics and get some real light to some serious situations when it comes to being the paid speaker. So I look forward to seeing you guys. If you are in the Philadelphia or the Maryland area, I look forward to seeing you guys next week. I look forward to it. Yes. bit.ly/quit tour tickets. Love you guys. And don't forget to press it out.